Do you often find yourself waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom? By now, you might consider it a normal part of aging, something you've simply come to accept. But what you may not realize is that waking up abruptly at night isn't as harmless as it seems. There's a cautionary tale of a peer, a 70-year-old man who tragically passed away after a sudden fall during a nighttime trip to the bathroom. That one seemingly routine act of getting up had unexpected, serious consequences. Doctors explain that, at our age, getting up quickly during the night can cause sudden drops in blood pressure or even lead to strokes. When the body is still in a deep resting state, reflexes slow down, and in the dark, even a hurried step can lead to falls or serious injuries. You might be wondering, so, what should I be mindful of when I need to get up at night? In fact, there are several simple ways to minimize these risks and keep yourself safe and steady. In the following sections, we'll explore practical advice from doctors and experts to help you enjoy a more restful, uninterrupted sleep. Sleep is the foundation that allows both body and mind to recharge after a long day. And when it's broken by frequent trips to the bathroom, you may feel more exhausted come morning. This interruption not only drains your physical energy, but can also weigh on your spirit. Although nighttime trips to the bathroom are common among seniors, many people don't realize that it may signal underlying health issues. Research shows that this isn't just an issue for seniors. Even younger adults can experience it. Roughly 1/3 of people over 30 report waking up at night to urinate, and this rate rises steadily with age, affecting nearly half of those over 65. There are various reasons behind nighttime urination. Sometimes it's as simple as having had a drink before bed, but in other cases, it could be a sign of more serious health conditions like an enlarged prostate, urinary tract infections, or diabetes. Dr. Mark K. Plant, head of urology at the University of Vermont Medical Center, reminds us that nocturia is not just an annoyance. It can be a symptom of underlying health problems. Each time you wake up to use the bathroom, your body has to reboot, shifting from a state of deep sleep to alertness. This not only disrupts the sleep cycle, but also reduces the time spent in deep, restorative sleep that's crucial for recovery. You might have already experienced those mornings where you wake up feeling drained, heavy, and mentally fatigued. Persistent nocturia also increases the risk of other sleep issues, like chronic insomnia, sleep apnea, and REM sleep disorders. Let's explore some simple ways to improve sleep quality, helping you avoid unnecessary risks and continue enjoying a healthy, energetic life each day. How does nocturia affect the mental health of the elderly? One of the most noticeable effects of nocturia on the elderly is prolonged insomnia. Repeated disruptions to their sleep leave seniors feeling fatigued and exhausted in the morning. Instead of waking up refreshed, they feel heavy, tired, and anxious. Long-term insomnia can lead to psychological health issues such as depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. Seniors may feel frustrated and powerless when they can't control their bodies. This frustration can create a vicious cycle of negative feelings, exacerbating their sleep problems. Lack of sleep can also cause seniors to withdraw from social interaction. They may feel too drained to participate in outdoor activities or even simple conversations, which can lead to social isolation and a sense of loneliness. Another issue that elderly individuals face is the feeling of losing control. In their younger years, they may have been able to control all aspects of their lives, from work to health. However, as they age, they begin to feel that they are losing control over basic activities like sleeping or urinating. Nocturia is a clear example of how they no longer have mastery over their bodies. These thoughts can lead to mental stress, causing them to confront difficult choices and worries about an uncertain future. 6 methods to manage and prevent nocturia. 1. Drink water properly and at the right times. Managing nocturia effectively involves syncing with your body's natural circadian rhythm. Neurologist Andrew Huberman suggests in a podcast, You need about 240 milliliters of fluids every hour during the first 10 hours after waking. This advice aligns with the body's natural fluid regulation, primarily controlled by the kidneys and bladder. The kidney's filtration rate changes throughout the day, influenced by circadian rhythm genes. As Huberman explains, these genes are particularly active in the kidneys, determining how efficiently the organs function. The kidneys work hardest during the first 10 hours after waking, processing and eliminating waste, before slowing down as the day progresses. To align with this natural rhythm, adjust your hydration habits. Drinking most of your daily water intake during the first half of the day can significantly reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Drink water slowly in small sips, especially in the evening. Huberman notes, when you take big gulps, your body will excrete fluids more quickly than when you sip slowly. Drinking more slowly allows the body to process fluids more efficiently, aligning with the kidney's reduced activity at night. This tip is especially useful for people who drink appropriately during the day but still wake up at night. Instead of drinking large amounts, sipping water gradually in the evening can improve sleep quality and reduce nocturia. 2. Limit certain beverages. Avoid alcohol and caffeine, as well as stimulant beverages like tea, sugary drinks, and cold water before bed. You may also try drinking a small amount of baking soda before bedtime. Recent research shows the potential of baking soda in managing nocturia and overactive bladder symptoms. Women with urinary symptoms who consumed 8 grams of sodium bicarbonate daily for a month saw significant improvements in nocturia symptoms. A 2023 study expanded on these findings by comparing sodium bicarbonate with tolterodine, a commonly prescribed medication for overactive bladder. Both treatments were found to be equally effective in reducing frequent urination and nocturia. This suggests that sodium bicarbonate, a simple and low-risk remedy, may benefit individuals with acidic urine, offering an alternative for managing nocturia. To apply this at home, some suggest mixing about 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda with half a glass of water before bed to reduce bladder acidity and alleviate nocturia. Sodium bicarbonate could serve as a supplemental treatment for nocturia, especially for those who prefer natural or at-home solutions. However, results may vary from person to person. Dr. Plant, Chief of Urology at the University of Vermont Medical Center, advises caution. This method isn't well established, and taking bicarbonate may be contraindicated for certain patients. 3. Reduce fruit intake before bed. While fruits are high in water content, which helps keep the body hydrated, eating large amounts of fruit in the evening, especially before bed, can increase urine production. This puts pressure on the kidneys and bladder, causing frequent trips to the bathroom at night. Even though fruits contain natural sugars, they are still rich in fructose and glucose, 2 quickly digestible sugars. When consumed before bed, these sugars are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, leading to sudden spikes in blood sugar. For elderly individuals, especially those with diabetes or unstable blood sugar levels, this can trigger unwanted symptoms like hyperglycemia and disturbed sleep. Additionally, when blood sugar levels spike in the evening, the body has to secrete more insulin to adjust. This hormonal fluctuation can also disrupt sleep and make it difficult for the body to enter a natural state of relaxation. Cold fruits like watermelon, pears, or pineapple, while cooling for the body, may upset digestion when eaten at night. The weakened digestive systems of older adults can result in bloating, indigestion, or even diarrhea. As the digestive system works overtime at night, the body cannot fully relax, making sleep heavier and less restorative. Instead of eating fruit before bed, older adults can opt for foods that promote relaxation and are easy to digest, such as warm milk, rich in tryptophan, which helps promote relaxation and improve sleep. Nuts like almonds provide healthy fats that support sleep. Caffeine-free herbal teas, such as chamomile tea, which helps calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. 4. Exercise and sunlight exposure. Regular exercise has a positive impact on circulation, improving blood flow throughout the body. This is particularly beneficial for seniors, as the efficiency of blood circulation and lymphatic flow decreases with age. Exercise helps enhance cardiovascular function, increasing the body's ability to transport nutrients and oxygen to tissues and organs. As the body moves, endorphins, often referred to as the happiness hormones, are released, reducing stress and anxiety. This makes the body feel more relaxed and makes it easier to fall asleep at night. Exercise also helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm. By being physically active during the day, your body burns energy and prepares for rest in the evening. A stable circadian rhythm naturally adjusts sleep and wake times, allowing for better and deeper sleep. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D, a nutrient essential for bone health and a strong immune system. Vitamin D not only aids in calcium absorption, but also plays a critical role in regulating melatonin, the hormone responsible for controlling sleep. When you're exposed to sunlight during the day, your body produces more melatonin at night, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Exposure to sunlight also helps balance your circadian rhythm, signaling to your body when it's time to rest and when it's time to be active. Spending time in natural light during the day also helps you feel more alert, boosting energy levels and improving mood. Conversely, a lack of sunlight exposure can lead to feelings of fatigue, depression, and sleep disorders. Therefore, spending time outdoors in the sunlight is a natural way for your body to adjust and promote better sleep at night. 5. Warming the lower abdomen, dantian. This method, rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, aims to strengthen kidney energy and improve overall health. The dantian, located in the lower abdomen, is considered the body's energy center, responsible for regulating qi and maintaining vitality. When this area is warmed, it stimulates blood circulation and regulates internal organs, particularly the kidneys and bladder. This helps enhance kidney function, reducing nighttime urination, and improving both sleep and overall well-being. The warmth from applying heat also helps relax the body, alleviating stress and activating the parasympathetic nervous system, making it easier for seniors to fall asleep. Additionally, this method helps prevent cold-related ailments, improves blood circulation, and reduces muscle pain. It is a natural, simple practice that balances qi and promotes deep, restorative sleep. 6. Managing chronic conditions. Managing chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and an enlarged prostate is crucial for senior health. Diabetes can cause nighttime urination due to high blood sugar levels, disrupting sleep. High blood pressure increases the risk of stroke and cardiovascular diseases, impacting sleep quality. An enlarged prostate can make urination difficult, leading to frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom. To better understand and manage nighttime urination, Dr. Plant suggests keeping a bladder diary to track the frequency and severity of the issue. This can provide valuable insights for both patients and healthcare providers. For those frequently waking up at night to urinate, seeking medical advice is essential. Dr. Plant recommends starting with a primary care specialist who can assess the overall situation and develop personalized treatment plans that address the root causes of nocturia. This ensures a comprehensive approach to improving both overall health and sleep quality. These are 6 tips for seniors dealing with nighttime urination. If you found this information helpful, please leave a comment below. Your feedback is important to us. Now, let's hear the story of John Anderson, a 72-year-old man living with his wife, Mary, in a small home outside Seattle. John has been retired for over a decade and enjoys a quiet life. Every morning, he takes a walk through the tree-lined streets of his neighborhood, then sits on his porch to enjoy a cup of coffee and read the newspaper. Despite his aging body, John still feels healthy. However, one issue concerns both John and Mary. He wakes up several times each night to use the bathroom. About 2 years ago, John noticed that he often had to get up once during the night to use the restroom. At first, he didn't think much of it, assuming it was a normal part of aging. But over time, the frequency increased. Some nights, he woke up 3 or 4 times, disrupting his sleep and leaving him feeling exhausted in the morning. Mary had urged John several times to see a doctor, but he always brushed it off, saying, "It's nothing to worry about. It's just part of getting old." Instead of looking into the cause, John tried adjusting his water intake, avoiding drinking anything after 7 p.m. However, his condition didn't improve. One night, after enjoying a light snack and a cup of herbal tea before bed, John went to sleep as usual. Around 2 a.m., he woke up with the urge to urinate. Like every other time, John carefully sat up and made his way to the bathroom. However, after finishing, he felt something wasn't right. His heart was racing, and his head started to spin. He grabbed the edge of the sink to steady himself, but his vision blurred, and he collapsed onto the floor. Mary woke up to the sound of a loud thud from the bathroom. She rushed over and found her husband lying unconscious. Panicked, she immediately called 911. Within 10 minutes, an ambulance arrived and transported John to the nearest hospital. At the hospital, doctors diagnosed John with a stroke. They explained to Mary that getting up suddenly in the middle of the night can cause a drop in blood pressure, reducing the flow of blood to the brain, which can lead to a stroke. For older adults, especially those with a history of high blood pressure or diabetes, this risk is even higher. John's frequent nighttime urination was disrupting his sleep, weakening his autonomic nervous system, which regulates essential bodily functions. The doctor emphasized that frequent nighttime urination is not just a minor inconvenience, but could be a sign of more significant health issues, particularly for the elderly. The constant sleep interruptions, combined with prolonged insomnia, increase the strain on the circulatory system and can lead to cardiovascular problems, just as it did for John. After several hours of intensive care, John survived the critical condition, but he was left paralyzed on the right side of his body. He could no longer move as he once did and required constant assistance from healthcare professionals. The doctors advised that John's recovery would be long and that he would need physical therapy to gradually regain his body's functionality. Mary was heartbroken seeing her husband suffer such devastating losses. She realized that if John had seen a doctor earlier, things might not have been so severe. She recalled the nights when he would wake up to use the bathroom, thinking that just letting him be was enough. Now she understood that those seemingly minor signs could have been early warnings of serious health problems. Once John was discharged and returned home, the family decided to hire a full-time caregiver and made changes to their lifestyle. The doctor recommended that John adopt a healthier diet, limit salt intake, and avoid alcohol. Mary also installed a nightlight in their bedroom to help John navigate more safely if he needed to get up during the night. John Anderson's story became a wake-up call for many other elderly people in their neighborhood. Friends in the community started realizing that small signs like nighttime urination shouldn't be overlooked. Some even visited their doctors for regular checkups and sought advice on how to maintain better sleep quality, especially as they aged. In conclusion, maintaining a habit of regular health checkups and listening to your body is incredibly important. It's not just the elderly, but everyone should pay attention to even the smallest changes in daily routines, such as sleep and urination patterns. A full and uninterrupted night's sleep not only helps your body recover, but also protects your long-term health. With the support of modern medicine and the care of family and doctors, we can prevent serious health issues. Always cherish and take good care of yourself to enjoy a peaceful and happy old age. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our community. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. Your insights and experiences matter to us. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.